Okay, hi Pritesh, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm great. Okay, first of all, congratulations on your selection. I hope you're feeling really enthusiastic and great for this journey, for the new start you are going to have, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so happy,
So,
and I'm
what was
very
the
thankful to the YourPedia team that they supported me and guided me in a very well direction.
nice? So, what was your first feeling when you saw the result?
I was totally feeling ecstatic, actually. Overwhelming and fortunate, blessed. All those things were in my mind.
So, were you
So I'm
expecting that?
thankful. Yes, ma'am. I was confident that I will get that call later because after my interview only was very sure. My CBT marks are also good, and interview also went well. That's why I was confident.
So, Pradesh, this interaction is really going to be helpful for the people who are watching it out who will prepare for this examination. So, I want to know about your journey. So, let's start with your background first, like your city and your from which college did you BTech and all that. So, just start with your journey of the background.
So my name is Pritesh, and I'm from Nagpur, and I have done my bachelor's in mechanical engineering in the year 2019. And after that, I was preparing for the GATE examination so that I can get into the PSU. PSU was my dream, so for that I wrote GATE examination. But my score was not enough to get into the PSU in the year 2020. And then the COVID came, and after that, my financial condition was not that good enough to take a full time leave and prepare for that. So I decided to join any company, and along with that, I started my continued my preparation. But still, in the year 2021, 2022, I didn't get any PSU. And fortunately, the recruitment came in the year 2022 at HPCL, and I prepared very hard for that. And fortunately, I get into HPCL now. So I'm very happy.
So, how long were you preparing? Like, how many years did you devote?
More than 3 years, I must say 4 years total.
4 years in total,
It
right?
was
And
4 years journey. Yes,
finally cracked in the fourth.
yes, yes.
Okay. So, which from which college did you do the BTech, Pritesh?
Tier 3 college, Priyadarshini College of Engineering, Nagpur.
Okay. You so from your you can say from the childhood to your graduation and all, you were in Nagpur only, right?
Yes, yes. And I was, I can say, average student, and I was not scoring good enough in my 10th standard, or we can say in diploma or in BTech also. So I was a
Okay.
very average student.
But you were hardworking, I would say.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, you did hard work for your this examination and all that. So now tell me, like, how was your written examination? First, let's focus on written. What was your score, and how did you prepare for that?
In written examination, it was total of 170 marks, and 85 was of technical, and 85 was non-technical. In non-technical, there was English of 17 marks, and after that, 34 marks of reasoning and aptitude. So for English, I prepared from you. I told you in the mock interview also that I got 16 out of 17.
Yeah.
That was good. And after that, for this aptitude, I was practicing a lot, giving test series. And for that, speed and accuracy matters the most. And in the technical part, I was preparing since last 4 years, so I was good enough in that.
So Pritesh, you really scored well in English, right? So otherwise, I see technocrats, they are not that good in English, right? So you are
Yes.
hardly, I think, one margin you missed it, and that's is like
Mhm. That
not
was synonym. That was
yeah,
synonym. I was not knowing that.
yeah, vocabulary, one vocabulary. But how did
Okay.
you cover all the rules and everything? Like so good.
I remember that you have uploaded so many videos on your PDF panel, and from that you also told that just download that rules of grammars and all.
Yeah,
So I
the
downloaded
advanced
it from
rules.
that. Yes, so that helped me a lot, and I was revising it on the daily basis. And so many phrasal verbs come in the HPCL examination, so
Oh,
that too
great.
helped me a lot.
Okay. So coming to your now interview section, right? So how would you rate your interview? Like if you remember, you entered the panel, how many people were there?
There were total 7 panel members, and one chairperson was there, and he asked me to introduce myself. And I was practiced with you so many times. So I was very confident enough in that. And you told me that just slow down your intro and keep a pause
Uh-huh.
in it, and also try to add some pointers in it, so that it should be very clear why you want to join PSU and all. So it was clear in my head, and I मतलब उसी तरीके से मैंने किया और इट वेंट वेरी वेल.
तो कितने लोग थे? Like if you say 7 people and one was a chairperson, so male and female they were like divided.
So yes, ma'am, there were 2 female
Okay.
members, and everyone was
And
like male.
it was more of HR questions, or you can say more of technical.
More of HR only.
HR only, ना? Most they ask HR in HPCL. तो कितना time चला आपके interview?
Hardly 20 minutes, ma'am, because I was working with HPCL as a trainee,
Yeah.
graduate GAT, so that
Yeah.
helped me there. And they started asking question in that domain only, in my training only. So,
Okay. So you remember some of the questions? Like what were the questions that were asked?
yeah, first question was like introduce yourself, and second was like how many members in your family. They asked me about my family also. I was not
Okay.
expecting that. Yeah, you told me that they will not ask you, but they
Yeah.
asked me about this only. And after
Okay.
that, they asked me about my training and what you learned, what did you learn in that, and also how will you handle those situations if we will post you in retail sales, and how will you handle those vendors, contractors? And I told him that yes, I will definitely do. I already worked. I know how to communicate with them, and I was confident enough to tackle those questions. So this is how it went, and I was happy enough to, they were asking those questions which I was knowing.
Okay. Yeah. Apart from it, anything you remember, like very hard questions, something like that? Hardest
Hard
question.
question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which you could
it
not
is not
answer.
about hardest question. I don't remember that, but yes, some of the things I was not knowing, like inventory management and all. They asked me about that, so I was not sure about that. I honestly told them that I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. And some one of you can say, were they very interactive with you? Like some of the funny questions, or if I say some humoric questions?
Not so much. One question may be there, but I don't
Don't remember.
remember that.
Okay. So you just when you stepped in and all that, so they were all panel and all that. So what was the feeling first? Nervousness or anxiety, something like that?
Outside the interview hall, definitely there I was nervous because it's normal that we will be nervous. But after getting into the inside the interview hall, I was
Right.
feeling confident, and I was sure that I will crack this interview.
Okay, so when you left
I
it,
don't
it
know.
was a happy one, like you were like feeling, okay, I will crack it out.
Yes, and this happened just because I was giving mock interview to
Right.
overcome my nervousness and all, and I kept on giving mock interview with the different mentors on in YourPedia team, like Vijendra sir, and
Yeah.
Vishal sir. So everyone was telling like that you will be selected. So that gives me confidence. I was sure enough.
Right. So, Pritesh, let's come back. Like, when any of your failure journey and all that, like, we actually, you told me it took you 4 years, right? 4 long years to get where you are right now, to the position you always loved or you cheered. So, there are some students who get like demotivated in the passage of time, like once and twice, they are unable to crack. So, any of your failure journey, you would prefer that, yes, I met with the failures, but I kept myself enthusiastic or motivated. How?
इसको मैं हिंदी में बोलना चाहूँगा मैम, क्योंकि स्टार्टिंग से मैं कोशिश कर रहा था कि मैं पीएसयू में जाऊँ। तो 2019 में मेरा पास आउट हुआ और उसके बाद 2020 मैंने गेट दिया। तो वो जो 2020 गेट था उसमें मैंने फुल मतलब मोटिवेटेडली और डेडिकेटेडली मैंने उसमें मेहनत किया, बट मेरा स्कोर उतना नहीं आया। आई वॉज वेरी डिमोटिवेटेड और मुझे लगा कि गेट मेरे बस का नहीं है, मैंने छोड़ देना चाहिए, मुझसे नहीं होगा। बट फिर मैंने रियलाइज किया कि नहीं, मतलब किसी का नहीं होता है, इसमें तो बहुत कम लोगों का होता है। यू शुड गिव इट अ ट्राई टू अगेन। तो फिर मैंने प्रिपेयर किया और मतलब क्विट नहीं किया मैंने, कभी भी नेवर गिव वाला एटीट्यूड रखा, और वही मुझे कंसिस्टेंट एफर्ट मारने के लिए मतलब मोटिवेट हमेशा मैं रहा। तो उसी की वजह से मैम ये हो पाया, कंसिस्टेंसी, डेडिकेशन और
Consistency,
सेल्फ
dedication.
बिलीफ। यस,
And how did you
सेल्फ
keep
बिलीफ और
yourself motivated? जैसे सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज यही होती है, we actually leave it कि नहीं हो रहा, छोड़ो। तो मोटिवेशन कैसे रखा अपने आप को कि नहीं मैंने करना ही करना है?
क्योंकि मैं मुझे पता था कि मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर के लिए यही एक जॉब है जो अच्छा पे, मतलब हर चीज आपको देगी और साथ में आपके टेक्निकल स्किल्स को भी यूज करने का मौका देगी। तो ये एक था। और आपने ये भी बोला था कि इंटरव्यू में ये मत बोलना कि पर्क्स एंड पैकेजेस चाहिए मुझे, तो ये मैंने नहीं बोला था। तो उसके अलावा बट ये माइंड में तो था मुझे कि यही एक ऐसा जॉब है जहाँ पे मुझे गवर्नमेंट का भी वो चीज मिलेगा, प्रेस्टीज मिलेगा, सब चीजें मिलेगी।
हाँ.
मैंने मैम कंटिन्यू किया। और मुझे ये भी पता था कि हर कोई चीज इतना आसान नहीं होता। जैसे हम गिटार भी सीखते हैं तो we have to continue doing it. It's very tough in the start, but when we continue, वो हो जाता है, वो सीख जाते हैं हम लोग।
Easily नहीं मिला, but you got it with
हाँ,
your efforts and all that, right?
yes,
अच्छा.
yes.
Now one more thing, Pritesh, I would like to. अब future की क्या planning है? Like you're selected and all that. So what is going on in the home and everything? Like what was the first expression of the parents? I would ask now.
They were very happy and मतलब सब कुछ एकदम मेमोरेबल है मेरे लिए, वो चीजें जो मैंने कैप्चर
Yeah.
कर लिए मोबाइल में मोमेंट। बट द थिंग इज ये अभी शुरुआत है मैम, और आगे भी मैं सोचता हूँ कि
Yes.
और नई नई चीजें करनी है लाइफ।
So
तो
this is
जितना
just the
दिन हो सकता
initial
है,
stage.
यस मैम, यस, तो यहाँ पे
Yeah.
जितना लर्निंग हो सकता है वो लर्निंग में लूंगा, और डेफिनेटली इन फ्यूचर
Hmm.
और करने का ट्राई करूँगा।
Okay. Pradesh, anything you want to say to the students who are preparing, who will be preparing to keep them motivated, or some words from your side? Any quote you follow? Anything you want to share?
Just believe in yourself, and whatever you want to do, just do it with your whole dedication and your whole heart. That if you
Hmm.
believe it that you can do it, you will definitely do it. Because that's it. It doesn't matter that you want to get into PSC or anything. Just you have to do
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Just
यही है।
stay, you can say, dedicated, motivated, and be consistent in your journey, right?
Yes, yes,
No matter how many failures you face in your life.
yes.
Okay.
Failures,
So, yeah, go ahead, Pradesh.
failures तो सभी की लाइफ में आते हैं, वही मैं बोल रहा था। Yes, you have to continue doing it. What
Okay.
we love.
Great, great, great. तो कोई इंस्पायरिंग वाली कोई बात बोलनी है? इंस्पिरेशन अब तो लग रहा होगा ना, अब तो लोग आएंगे आपके पास टू सर प्लीज मोटिवेट करें हमें हाउ टू डू इट. So any last inspiring thing you want to say to everyone?
See, I'm not a matlab, that kind of person who will give motivation, but still, motivation will never work. You have to be very clear about it that आपको ये चाहिए, तो आपको उसके लिए 100% देना है. That is only the motivation, I can say. If you want it, you have to, जितनी भी चीजें आप कर सकते हो, उसको पाने के लिए आप करो बस. वही है.
Okay, great. So Pritesh, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the best and the happy journey for your future. Do share with us, do connect with us, always stay connected, and I wish you all the best and very good happiness to your entire family. Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and thanks to the YourPedia team. It really helped me a lot, and I must thank to the Vijender sir also, the whole YourPedia team. So thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah, sure. Thank you so much. Take care, Pradesh. Bye bye.